What is going on? It is Coach Alex here. Thank you so much for DMing video and taking a look over this training. It's going to be not too long. It's going to be straight to the point because if you're like me, I want to get the information absorbed right away. And what we're going to be going over today is how busy professionals over 30 can tone up and build a better body in just 45 minutes a day. So my question to you is, do you feel like you're wasting hours in the gym, maybe doing different types of diets and just not seeing any kind of results? Well, today you're going to discover how busy professionals over 30 can tone up, build lean muscle, and feel more confident in just 45 minutes a day without giving up on some of your favorite foods. Just like my clients here, Krista in the bottom left, she dropped 23 pounds down in 16 weeks. Or one of my clients, Tammy, who dropped 12 pounds in 5 weeks, and her husband, who lost 20 pounds in 7 weeks. Or maybe like my client, Brian, who lost 60 pounds down in 24 weeks. Or one of my clients, Alan, who dropped 90 pounds within 5 months. We're going to be going over the exact system that I've used and developed to teach busy professionals how to minimize spending time in the gym and how to get the best results by eating your favorite food. So, my question for you, are you over 30? Do you juggle work, family, and life while struggling to honestly get results? And if you do, then this video is for you. Because I help high achievers like you lose fat, build muscle, and feel confident without spending hours in the gym. And let me ask you this. Do you feel like you're doing the right things? Like you're on a nutrition plan, maybe you're doing like a fad diet like keto or intermittent fasting. Maybe you're going to the gym and putting all this time into lifting weights, doing cardio, doing group X classes, but you spend hours instead of following a structured plan, you do random workouts. You don't know what to do in the gym. Maybe you're cutting out foods you love and you feel deprived. Like you cut out carbs completely. You're fasting. You don't feel like you can eat some of your favorite foods and get really good results. And then you give up halfway through and you binge eat on the food. Or maybe you're guessing your way through fat loss without a proven plan that works. Well, what if I told you this? What if I told you there's a better way? I've helped thousands of busy professionals tone up, build lean muscle, and transform their bodies without giving up their favorite food or spending hours in the gym. So step one, what do we do from here? Well, step one, we got to focus on something called progressive overload. This is the key system here. Now, I want to say this, you do not need complicated routines. You do not need to do these, right? We got to understand that you're short on time. You're busy, right? You got work, maybe you got a family, you got other obligations. Our goal is to get into the gym, see extreme and massive progress, and get out. You should be sticking to 5 to 6 core movements like squats, deadlifts, rows, and presses. And one of your goal here is to add a little bit more weight or reps each week to build strength and lean muscle. The key here is when you're training in the gym is to do something called progressive overload. It's about teaching your body how to progress in strength and weights so you can build lean muscle tissue and increase your metabolism. As a busy professional or an entrepreneur or a high achiever, your goal is to get as strong as possible. The strength is going to equal more muscle, which is going to mean you're going to build more muscle, like I said, and burn more calories at rest. Step number 2, you got to dial in your nutrition without sacrifice. So the number one thing you have to do is you got to forget fad diets and restriction. They do not work. Now, you'll see some people who will lose weight on these fad diets or restriction diets, but the problem with these diets is that they will get you results, but you can't either keep the results because they're too restrictive, because as soon as you stop doing like a low carb approach, as soon as you add carbs back in, you'll start binge eating on all the foods that you missed or on carbs. And the problem with this is that, again, you might lose weight, but you'll not only just binge eat, you'll regain the weight back and sometimes more on top of it. So my rule that I use for my clients is to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% nutrient-dense food. You want to eat whole, healthy, nutrient-dense food, and the rest of the 20%, you want it to be flexible. You want to eat some of your favorite foods like donuts, like that pizza, like that cheesecake. It's not about overdoing it. It's about knowing the right amounts of foods. And that's why it's so important to understand calories, macros, and understand how you can fuel your body without feeling restricted. You got to look at it this way. The more education you have, the more awareness you have, the better decisions you can make in the moment. You don't have to feel restricted. You can eat out. You can go to that business meeting and still feel like that you can spend this intentional time doing the things that you enjoy without feeling restricted. If you can do that, if you can find that way to include some of the processes that I'm going to be teaching you on this video, you are going to get phenomenal results. It's not going to feel like a diet. It's not going to feel like your lifestyle is restricted. And lastly, prioritize protein to fuel the muscle and stay full. The more protein that you have throughout the day, the better results you're going to get. Protein induces a thermal burning effect in the body, which means you're going to burn 15 to 50% more calories throughout the day just from consuming more protein. It's going to keep you fuller for longer, and it's going to aid in the muscle building and fat loss process. Step 3, smart and time efficient training. You don't need 90 minutes to work out. You only need 45-minute sessions 3 to 4 times a week with the right structure is all you need. And then you want to add in potentially 10 to 15 minutes of cardio to keep fat burning going after your workouts. The goal here is to maximize your training, to maximize your time. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is they spend hours and hours working out. Where if I can teach you a more efficient method, a more efficient way to prioritize that strength training and to get everything that you need out of there, it's going to maximize your time. No longer going to the gym and feel like you're spending all this time at the gym and not prioritizing your work or your family. No longer are you going to go to the gym 6 or 7 days a week and feel burnt out after. The goal here is to make sure that you feel your best at all times and get maximum results. And step 4, consistency and accountability. The secret weapon, it's accountability, right? Not just accountability through someone else, but accountability through yourself. You need to track your progress, take progress photos, take measurements, weigh yourself, make small adjustments, and stay committed for real results. The people that get incredible results during this process are the people that go all in, commit themselves, and go 100% all in. And here's what others have achieved using some of the systems that I taught earlier. Like one of my clients, Nicole here, dropped 66 pounds in 7 months as a full-time career working mom. She's in her mid-40s, worked 2 jobs, has 3 kids. Or maybe like Kevin, who dropped 50 pounds as a busy mortgage broker. He also has a family. Or maybe one of my clients, Cameron, who dropped 40 pounds in 16 weeks as a CEO. The system works because it's tailored for busy professionals over 30. You got to understand that you're not 20. You need something that's going to be tailored to you specifically in your lifestyle. It's built to fit your lifestyle and is designed to get results with minimal time investment. When you work with me, here's what you'll get. You'll get a personalized fat loss strategy built around your busy schedule with a tailored nutrition plan with your favorite foods. You'll get a proven training plan that tones up your body in just 45 minutes a day. And you get ongoing accountability and expert guidance to guarantee results. Are you ready to finally get the body you've always been working for? If you're ready to invest in yourself and finally get the results you've been chasing, DM me I'm ready right now on my Instagram, AlexSundarFit, and let's talk about how we can get you started. Don't wait. Spots fill up fast, and I only take on a few clients who are committed to real change. We'll chat with you soon.